Happy Friday, Vibe Tribe. It's Goodvibes Cosentino, and I'm dropping in, and I'm live. Obviously, I'm live. Let me get comfortable as usual. I always think I'm comfortable until I get on, and then I'm like, nope, not comfortable.
Shut your thing off.
I did. I shut it off. How's everybody doing? Everybody week go okay? Hi, Diana, Amanda, Nicole, Cindy, Emily, Julie. So I'm just gonna give a couple minutes, and that way Mom can start writing names down. So my week has definitely been hectic. Not so much in general aspect. Let's just say had a bad doctor's visit, which I'm not going there with, and then we did lose Donna, which was a Vibe Tribe member from day one, before we even had the Vibe Tribe family. And I just want to explain her personality. She always was on a monthly basis with me, and she struggled for a while, and she did stop dialysis, and all she cared about was her children and her husband. And I told her, write them notes. So I hope that goes into the atmosphere. And I know now that she is complete. She feels good. I feel her smiling. And I know she's free from all the pain. So it was definitely difficult. But what's so odd about the entire thing is that I've been wearing her hat that she gave me, and it's called it's the pink one that says Vibe Tribe, Good Vibe Tribe. That's what it said. Yeah, the pink one. And I've been wearing it this past week, like everywhere. And I've been getting compliments like in person. I've been getting compliments on the video. And then to find out, I was reached out and they told me she passed that day. And I was like, oh. Of course, it was on my husband's birthday, so I wasn't really around. Tried the best during COVID. It's not on. There we go. We should be at. So I do want to dedicate this live to Donna, as she watched me when I had 2 people watching me, to all of you growing into a huge family. And she would always say, actually, the last thing Mom said today is, she said, Di, the last thing that she said, messaged us was, love you, honey. And that's just the type of woman that she was, and she still is. And I know she's rocking it. She's feeling good now. I feel her vibe. So welcome, everybody. If you're new, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for your condolences. Just so you know, you're stuck with me. We are a huge Vibe Tribe family. So anything in that aspect, when things go on, I want to make sure that I am there for everybody and anyone. And you all know, and this is where I'm getting at with my post-traumatic stress disorder. This week has been very difficult, and that's why I said to you guys, like, I need you all more than ever today. And it's because as I'm able to read all your loved ones, it's helping me in my own grieving process, knowing, hey, bud, you're right here, bro. I got you. You got me. I got you. And I know he's pulling your loved ones going, next. No. So I know he's got to be getting something for it. An extra feather, maybe.
Probably
Sexual, yeah, probably something sexual. Who knows, really. He's definitely pinpointing all the pretty women up there, that's for sure, of all ages and sizes. He had no type at all. No type at all. And so we joke around about that all the time, because actually we're all like that. All Mom's kids, we're all like that. None of us have a type. I did when I was younger.
You did. It was assholes.
It was assholes. Yes, I did. I was the asshole magnet.
They was the best.
And then, but that's what I was telling somebody the other day. Thank you for spreading the love. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Is that you gotta get to those assholes for some reason to get to the good guy and the good woman, because then exactly you appreciate it and you're like, wow, the whole time that's how I'm supposed to be treated? Really? Like, what was I thinking? So hi, welcome. Just so you guys know, is going to be moderating on the other side now. That is for sure. So if you all are new, if some that are new, welcome. My name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. Before I go into everything, Dawn Lehman is my mod, just so you all know that. She is the one that regulates everything, so please respect and nothing but kindness. It is a full moon tonight, so we are watching out. I do want to go ahead and let you guys know, Sunday, the email's going out. I am so excited. I worked very hard on this project. It's been nothing but meetings with my brother and David, and I'm rolling my eyes for a reason because just let me do one thing and you guys just take care of it. I'm not that type of person can do like, I can't anymore. Let me just do it and you guys take care of it. So, the emails will be going all out Sunday morning, which I'm very, very excited about. It's really, really fun. All you have to do is go on to the website, which is Goodvibes Cosentino, goodvibesreadings.com, and you just click part of the Vibe Tribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Then you subscribe, and that gives you access to discounts. It gives you access to when we open up. We'll be opening up in June for July, the rest of the month. So it will give you first access there before any other outlet. And then you also get every Sunday a reading for the entire week. I do Monday through Friday of the entire reading of that week, me going into it. So I hope you all enjoy. Yes, I saw somebody saying about the TikToks. I've been having a lot of fun doing it for sure. I'll go ahead and pin, just so you guys have it, Good Vibes Readings. Give me 1 second. Oh, go ahead. There you go. Here's the pin. And the other thing also that we are doing, and I told you guys I'm waiting a little bit, why can't I pin that? I can't pin it. What's going on here?
I'll post it.
I posted it, but I can't pin it. So the other thing is also, everybody that has bought merchandise, I know I've been getting a lot of photos and etc. And I'm going to give it a month so then that's fair because I do see stuff still going out. You've been good on TikTok. I don't know how to work that thing. And Nico wants no part of this with me at whatsoever. I am really excited for the promo video that's coming out. That's going to be taking a little bit longer, but you're going to get to see actually Mom, yeah. So we're going to have a good time with that.
I might be naked.
Yeah. But you'll see how we all interact as AKA an abnormal family, I should say. But I really look forward to it. So let's go ahead and get into Friday night. Thank you everybody that's joining in. Go ahead and spread the love and, send to friends and family, coworkers. If you don't want to send it onto your actual page, I completely understand. Send to groups that only allow it so nobody gets in trouble, including myself. And then you could always send it through their messenger right now if you wanted to. And that way they're able to. Yeah, Nico will not get on TikTok with me. He's like, nope, not doing it. Nope. But these kids with their dances, I'm like, no, I need a dance. So it's been a lot of fun. And I'm still getting to the reading portions of it. So I've been answering them slowly. So just give me a little bit on answering when it comes to the TikToks of me going into your loved ones. I've done quite a few, but not enough to my standards. So we'll get there. So my name is Diana. Again, I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. I see your loved ones on the other side like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. If they don't place me in the actual memory, it's like me looking down, seeing the memory as if like I'm in a helicopter seeing the overview. Like Google Earth, that's the way I can see it. Or they can place me in the memory and it's like me being in the corner whether we're outside, inside, in a car, I am there. And I will describe everything to the best of my ability in detail for all of you. They can show me photos. I will describe that also the best of my ability. They'll throw objects at me. They'll show me a lot of different things. I promise you, I will bring everything up. Numbers is a huge thing as well. I don't want anybody to get stuck on anything. So I always say, go back to the video. This is always stays on the video, and it's always uploaded to YouTube and the website. So you have 3 outlets that it is always on. And that way you can have families and friends and family also help you with certain things as well. Because when your name is called, look, I get it. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you. And it's okay. It's okay. Even with my sessions, it's so much fun because as soon as I get off, they're like, here's the photo. And I'm like, I told you to give yourself a...
It never fails.
But I'll tell them, like, give yourself like 48 hours, rewatch the video, do everything. They're so excited to just, I found it. And it's so amazing. It really is amazing what your loved ones do for you to be like, hello, we're still here. And that's what they do. They also, I'll pick on living energy, which means it's basically your loved ones saying, I see, I know, let's talk. And just so you know, I respect all your loved ones on the other side the way that I'd want somebody to respect my brother. So I treat them as family, and once they're family, they are family, just like we are all here today. And I thank you all for that. So when your name is called, all I ask is that you go into cap locks for me so then I can see. Going back and forth with validation. Hi, welcome, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. The less you share, the better. Right now, I don't want to see any information. That's not the type of medium I am. The only thing I do is I scribble. I write and scribble words, and I'll even show you sometimes like, look, I just wrote this. Because you got to understand there is a lag on my end. So it might take a couple seconds for me to see your validation. But I thank you guys so much when that does occur. And then even the next day, you guys are validating so much. That's when it's kicking in. So just always do validate it right under the video. That way I can see it and then respond back. Because it's just so much fun. And it's a loving group. We also have a group as well. And that I like to call like our Vibe Tribe family. And it's Good Vibes Medium. And it's a group page. It's a group. And we share everything in there as well, which is a lot of fun. Thank you. Thank you so much.
If you're on, don't leave because if you get called.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So if you are on, whether you come on first, middle, or even last, it doesn't matter. Names are randomly picked. So, like I will call a name several times and you won't respond, and I don't want you to miss your chance. And I know I'm on for a while, but it is, I want to make sure you get that chance. I don't want anybody to miss anything, and that's how I am, because even I'll get off and I'll be like, oh man. Somebody asked about the hoodies. My brother is actually in the middle of doing all of that. He's been back on the phone, back and forth. Also with the larges, the company is restocking. So it has nothing to do with me. It's the company itself. Just so you all know that. All right, let's get started. Thank you everybody for sending stars as well. I do appreciate it very much. So let's go ahead. Let's kick off Friday. Kick it up. Let's kick it up. Here we go, Ma. Sorry, and I will start to stutter. Sorry, don't give me that look, lady.
I want to say the name.
So, just so you know, I will start to stutter. I don't have a stuttering problem. It's like basically, it's your loved ones speaking over me. They communicate a lot quicker than me and you. So what I always say, it's like being on the phone and your kid going, ma, or dad, and you're like, I can't hear anything. So I will start to stutter. And then if you see me looking at her when she calls a name, it's because I am deaf in my right ear, and that's the way I'm facing her. So that's why I look that way, just so you know. And I do smoke my vape. That's only nicotine, and I drink my coffee. That's the way I read. All right, now we can kick it off,
And
Mom.
you don't
But
do cards.
no, I do not do cards. I always scribble and write. That's what I said that already. You weren't paying attention.
Somebody asked for a card.
Oh yeah, I don't do cards. Sorry, I go way more in depth with different things. Just hang out and watch. Hang out and watch. Okay. We're gonna have a good night tonight. We're gonna have a really good night. I can feel it. I can feel it. Can you grab me a tissue before you call out the name?
Oh.
Sorry, love you. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you everybody for joining in. I could really use you all right now as we were crying before we got on.
Yep.
It's been difficult and I'm feeling all your pain. I'm feeling all of your pain. Trust me. That's why I do this with only love and no donations because I feel your pain. All right, here we go. First name, for real this time.
Dawn Louise.
Okay, Dawn
Louise.
You are first for Friday. So if you can go into cap locks for me, and that way I can see ya, okay? Happy Friday. Somebody said you're truly a saint. You hear that, Mom? I'm a saint.
You?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
She is. She's my beauty. My beauty.
No, Dawn, no. No, question time, not yet.
Yeah, please.
No, I like to read, and then I'll let you guys know with question time afterwards. But we could do that too. But we'll start picking people first to get the ball rolling. So, Dawn Louise. And if you have friends and family, one or the other or both, they can go with you as well in cap locks because it's always very helpful when you have friends and family that are included, okay? I called Dawn Louise.
Such a sexy name.
That is.
Dawn Louise.
Kev, you're so welcome. Your parents were amazing. There's Dawn. Welcome, Dawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. First one's here.
The first one is here.
Oh, shit.
It never happens with us. If you have kids in the room,
yeah,
Mom has a mouth. Yes. So I do want to let you all know that we are definitely a different breed, but it's okay.
Everybody curses.
Yeah.
They say they don't.
They're lying.
Shit.
Model. Okay. Dawn.
Okay.
Dawn. And again, if you have anybody with you, it's a record. Okay. Okay, so a few things. So I keep hearing mom, really loud. Hey James, hi bro. When I gotta be honest with you, there is a female figure with me that is very strong that does feel maternal. When I say maternal, that doesn't only mean it has to be a mom. It could be a grandmother figure, an aunt, like somebody you looked up to like a mother, but I want to make sure I get that out properly. She pulled in a male as well, and they are holding a child. So when I say child, it's like they hold a baby and they pull in and then pull out, and that's my symbol that somebody had a miscarriage, abortion, or a stillbirth. It doesn't have to be with you. It could be within the family, but I want to make sure that I get that out correctly. I also keep hearing the month June very loud, June. So in the yellow month, June could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the month of June. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family that is living, to connect that as well. So they are, with the grandmother figure, she swung him in like come on, let's go, Dan. Like, that's the way she yelled at him. I don't even know where I got the name Dan from. But that's what she keeps, like, come on, let's go, Dan. Like, I feel like she's constantly yelling his name. And that's something that they just did back and forth. So I know your name is Dawn, but I do hear another name, a D name, when I say that. So it could be D as in Dawn or D as in David. It doesn't have to be either of those names, but I want to make sure that I do say that properly because she yelled like Dan. Again, it could be within the family that is living. The 23rd, I keep hearing as well. The 23rd could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the 23rd. Again, doesn't have to be only with them. It could be with the immediate family as well. Okay, hold on. Not a problem. Just remember, you hold on to the D name. You can always go back to this, okay? Because they're yelling it really loud, so I want to make sure I say it properly. And just remember it within the whole family. Okay, so Grandma's B-Day. Thank you for that. It's just my way of connection. Anytime I hear a date, a month, a name, sometimes a full name, or sometimes an initial, it's just my way with them of a validation that is going back and forth, like a ha-ha to me and them. And it's just back and forth. So speaking of back and forth, I gotta give you the image that they are showing me together. So she swung him in. Hi, Carla. And Lisa, so she swung Grandpa in. However, they're both sitting, and it looks like a rocking chair because I'm moving. So they're both sitting there, like, and they're discussing. And I'm not talking like, welcome if you're new, Starla. Welcome, love the name. It's like, I see this as a photo. So give me 1 second because it's really, really strong, okay? And it's okay if you don't know about the photo right now, but they won't stop when it comes to this stuff. So they're both sitting in a chair that I feel like I can move. I am outside in the photo. Grandma is wearing I see a white top. He's wearing, it looks like a dark blue shirt. It's definitely either in front of somebody's house or in the back of somebody's house, because they keep saying used to be a porch. So I do want to make sure that I say that properly, and it's just them two that's in the photo. Nonetheless, the chairs itself, they're white. And I do see a tree, like I will go full throttle into this. I do see a tree in the background as well, like halfway. That's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, hold on. Okay, so they just grabbed my neck, which is my symbol that I was unable to communicate towards the end. So, okay, one, because they're both going back and forth. One, when this happens, I do need to acknowledge that my heart is starting to palpitate. When my heart starts to palpitate, that is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. My chest is very tight. It's almost like in a vice tight. Even though that's not how they feel, it's just my way of doing that. I know what photo you were talking about. It sat on their shelf for years. Amazing. Thank you, Dawn. So just validating, like, remember, this is how we are now. This is how we look now. And that's why they do this. That's why they do that. That is amazing. So thank you so much for validating that as well. And that's why they're bringing this up, is because they want to. And he passed from a heart attack. I am so sorry for the passing. of both of your grandparents, but they're no longer feeling any of what they were going through. They are very spunky. She tells him what to do. He will roll his eyes, but yet do it. Okay, well, I'm not on my end yet, so stop.
Oh, you're not?
No, you're messing me up when you say that too.
Sorry, look at you. You're frozen.
With my mouth open, probably. So, she said the photo. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yes. So,
Great.
so just so you know, that photo is very important. Now, not just with the photo and how he passed. I do need to go into. She keeps saying with movement with her. So with grandma, I keep hearing a M sounding name. M as in Mary, M as in Mike. It doesn't have to be either or two of those names, but I keep hearing it, so I need to go through it. She wore the pants in the family. Yes, she does, and she still does. Let me tell you, that does not go away. That does not go away. And that's what I'm saying. Their personalities never change, and that's why they show this so much. So I have to. That's why I always will explain the personality of how they're going through things. M could be with somebody that is living within the family or on the other side, but I do want to make sure I get this out as well, because when they do it with initials or names, it's something to do with something I need to go more into. Now, she keeps saying something, Grandma keeps saying something about moving. Also, she doesn't want me to call her Grandma. I feel like we called her something else. Like I would call my grandma Nana, or some people say Mima, Meme. It's different type of name, Granny. I don't hear Grandma. She keeps going, no, something else. It's just their way of showing that others in the family called us something else. She goes, they called me a lot of things in the family. And jokingly, she's got a great personality, and so does he. He's so sweet. Hold on, he keeps talking about regarding Mimi. Thank you. I knew it was with the M. Thank you, Mimi. Because she's like, no, not grandma, honey, not grandma. So I do want to just express that. Now, she doesn't want to let go of the moving situation. So when I go into the moving situation, did we move them? Welcome, Jane. Welcome if it's your first time. You're stuck with me. So with not only all of this, but she keeps talking about moving. So was there something going around when we were... Hold on, I keep getting number 15 also, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, but she keeps saying 15 years. And I don't do years. It's not common for me to say years after it. It's really not. So I do want to make sure I say it the way that she sang it, because that's I'm just the middle person. I'm just a telephone. However, with the moving situation, it's like I see one, like a smaller home is cute, and then we're alone and we don't know what we should do with movement wise with them. So let me ask you something. Within their property, does somebody still have their property, or did we do something with their home? Because she keeps saying was using it up. So there's things I need to go into with that. If you're okay with this, because she's making me write that line down the middle of my reading with you, and it's just my symbol that there was a couple things that went on with passings with either Grandpa or Mimi, only because there's another thing he keeps showing me. Sorry, I won't stop. There's a rocking horse. There's a rocking horse. It looks like an older one, a wooden rocking horse that he keeps throwing in my face. He will not stop with this. So I want to make sure I say that clearly as well. I don't know if this is something he made, he purchased, or there's some connection with somebody else in the family. I just want to make sure. My mom has it.
We don't talk.
We don't talk though. So that's where I'm going with the move, the house, because I felt like somebody was still there. And then she brought up that line down the middle, which is my symbol that we're not seeing eye to eye. And that's what the line is. If you're new, I apologize. My symbol is is a magnet. When you take two magnets on the opposite side and you put them together, and you can't put them together, you try. That's what she keeps doing. So she's letting you know I had a rocking horse as a kid.
Wow.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Perfect. Because he's the one that keeps showing me the rocking horse. I'm like, okay, hold on. So that's why I keep closing my eyes, just so you know that. He's like beaming. But with mom, they need you to know that it's okay. There are things that you cannot take care of everybody. You have to take care of yourself. And there's a lot of hurtfulness that went on that they see. I got to explain this to you. So when we pass, we see everything from the moment we open our eyes as infants to the moment we close our eyes to our next chapter, which is heaven. So I do need to express to you that they are letting you know, we know what happened, what's going on with mom. It's okay. Nothing has really changed with her, they say. Nothing has really changed with her in that aspect of like it's always been about, and you have tried multiple times, they say. I keep hearing a J.A. name, and I want to place this with the male. Either on the other side or within the family, just so you have that, okay? I know, hun. I know. And that's their way of telling you. They see, they know, and it's okay. They need you to know that. You handled a lot on your own. Jack! Thank you. I knew it was the male. Thank you. Can I ask you who Jack is, please? Because it's nonstop. You'll notice I'll get even more stuffed up as well. It's the energy. Welcome. Enjoy, guys. My grandfather on my father's side. Perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. Still living. I just heard laid back Jack. So your grandfather's talking about your other grandfather saying laid back Jack, laid back. And I don't know if he needs to calm down or if he's actually starting to calm down. It's one or the other. When what your grandfather and your grandmother are both doing is mocking the situation of lay back, like just let people help. Not happening. Also, I keep seeing somebody goes outside and waters like their grass non-stop, whether it's grass or plants. Of course, it's cold outside, but I'm an outside person that they keep showing me. So I don't know if that's Grandpa Jack or somebody in the family, but there's something going on with outside. Lay back, Jack.
She said yes. I don't know what it was.
That's all I need.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to read your grandmother and your grandfather. I do appreciate it. Take their advice when Grandpa Jack needs to lay. He needs to like relax, even though it's like don't tell me what to do, kiddo. That's exactly what they want to do. So just that heads up that they're watching over not only your immediate family, but your father's family as well. No, he refuses. He refuses to have them help, they say. So they're constantly watching him. Of course, go ahead, Mama. Ask away, please.
Don't start that.
No, she said she had a question to ask. If it's that person, I can.
Okay.
Be in your best behavior, bro. Sorry, it's a little bit of a lag, I know. So, you know how I said there's a younger soul child with them? That is my way of going into that. Did you answer me about 15? Also, not only 15, I feel like I'm getting lack of oxygen. There's a few things going on that I feel very hazy. When I feel hazy, that is my symbol that like he literally just went right across me. Right across the kitchen. Hold on a second. Hold on. When I feel hazy, that is my symbol that I feel like I'm under the influence. Now, whether that's something that I did or I was placed under the influence to help me, there's lack of oxygen going on, and I'll feel hazy because being hazy in that way of lack of oxygen or under the influence will make me feel the same way. So I do want to go in that aspect with you. I am so very sorry for the passing of your son, as we know that pain too well. I lost my brother. He was 23, and my mom obviously lost her son. He died from mitochondrial disease.
Oh, I don't know what that is, honey. Mitochondrial disease.
Does that something that affects not just what, like, the entire part of your body? Only because he's making me feel very stiff, and that would be why I have lack of oxygen. Sorry, he keeps making me go into it. He also gave me the 7th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of any month, or July of any date. Now my voice is starting to change. Yeah, because he was going like this, like, stay still, so you can feel how I felt. But he doesn't feel that way because he's like going all over the place. But he's like, stay still. He actually moved across from me, and that's very rare. He passed in July. So thank you for validating that. My brother passed in July as well. I'm very sorry. I do want to acknowledge and validate that your boy is like, zoom, 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 like, and what's weird is that I wrote earlier something about a race car. Hold on. This was earlier in the race car, and I know that's backwards for you, and I apologize, but I'm not getting there yet. I'm not just getting there just yet. So there's something where there was something involvement with race car, and I'm going, okay. It's like my whole sternum is like, I feel like frozen. Not the way, that's not how he feels. That's not how any of our loved ones feel. We are healed, and that is the only thing that we can think of as parents is they're okay, but they should be here with us. the race cars, there's something about race cars, and I actually thought it was something to do with race cars, to be honest with you. So I do want to make sure I say that correctly. I don't know if I had a race car bed, blanket, or I was like we did something in honor. There's some tie of a race car. I can't dismiss this, just because earlier as I was reading, I got that. So he loved the movie Cars.
Oh boy.
Because I kept seeing a red one, like a red one. My son is a little too old for that movie, so I haven't gotten to see it. But he keeps showing me. Your son kept showing me a red car, red and blue car. Does he have a blanket? Did you have a blanket with him? Or did you take the blanket? What's with the blanket? He also loved car rides because he stopped walking at the end. Yeah, he affected my legs. I knew. That's why when I told you he's affecting my whole sternum, he's affecting all of this with me just to show me what actually this is, because it's so unheard of. Welcome, Nikki. Welcome. He goes, yeah, I needed to see. Because he said by him being in the car, felt like he was able to walk and see things. He was able to be a height he wanted to be at as well. Do you still have something of a walker or a brace of some sort, he keeps saying? Or there's something he keeps bringing up. I don't know if it's the walker or if it's like a brace or there's something.
Sleeps with his blankets.
That's him validating, like, Mommy, I'm watching you sleep with my blankets. And that's something that's very important that he's bringing up, to be like, I'm right here. I'm right here. He gives you signs every day. Every day. Lately, it's been like this. And I understand because we're all like this right now. But I have to go into something with you, because he goes, there's something on your left-hand side at the moment that he keeps pointing to. So wherever you are in your house, something towards the left-hand side, he keeps pointing, going to the left, to the left, to the left. And I'm like, are you singing the song? To the left, to the left. I'm not going to sing that song. But he keeps going to Mommy's left, to Mommy's left. So I don't know what's to your left in exact, whether if you're on the couch and there's something to the left, but he is bringing this up nonstop. Also, he keeps going on about a brace, or because the song, I keep singing about the song.
Oh, jeez.
There's something about the brace or something in that effect that I can't part ways with. Like, it's up and I need to get rid of it. And he's yelling at me to get rid of. So is there something that you're holding on to in that aspect as well? You too, Sandy. He said, Mom, number 12. Mom, number 12. I knew it was braces. I knew it was. He's going, throw him out. Throw him out. I don't need that anymore. So, to the left is that there's something to the left. And then, like I said, that song that I keep hearing, because he keeps doing the dance to the song that he keeps playing in my head. To the left, and he keeps singing that part. I know that braces is something that you will not get rid of, but he's saying, Mommy, no. I have his monkey with his ashes to the left. because he is your monkey, he says.
That's to the left of me.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Oh.
That's why I said I said that's why I knew his ashes and the monkey was to the left of you, because he kept going back and forth with like, here, next to mom, next to mom, next to mom. So I do want to make sure also that I put and that's why he's doing that, because he goes, I am her monkey. I am her monkey.
Oh my God.
There's also one more thing, and I apologize, but there's also another thing that I want to get at with you is I keep seeing him in front of a park. So I don't know if we had an idea, like I see him in front of a park, and I see like something red behind him. It looks like, and look, he's placing me in a memory, and we probably do have a photo of this, but I have to go in this with you, is that we're at a park. I do see something red. I don't know if it's bars of some sort, like that type of thing, even though I couldn't do what everybody else could do, but he had the mindset of somebody much older. He's an older soul. He really is. Because the things that he comes out with, I'm like, what? Like, how do you know all of this? He has a great personality, and he's trying to show you, Mommy, look, I know what you're doing. I know what you're keeping. I know where my stuff is. I know what you sleep with. Also, he said, it's okay with Daddy. It's okay with Dad. It's okay. He said, it's okay. Like this. Like, it's okay. I'm not going to go too much into that, but he's saying it's okay. There's a lot of things I know what to say privately and what things not to say, just so you know that. I have respect for everybody, and everybody on the other side, plus the entire Vibe Tribe, everybody that's on always knows this is how I am. But there's something in front of a park. Park. So I don't know if we did something in honor of me, meaning him. His dad was never involved. That's exactly why I said, Mom, it's okay. It's okay.
Wow.
It's okay.
It's his loss.
And he was doing that with his hands, like, it's okay. Leave it. So, remember the park, please. I don't know if there's something in name of, I just keep seeing him, and then something red behind me, and it looks like bars, even though, I'll look for the picture. Thank you very much. You did an outstanding job. Dawn, I am so sorry for not just the loss of your grandparents, your child. And that's why your grandparents came in like, look, we're letting you know right now we have your child, and we're going to express it in the way. And there was reasons for me to say those things. So I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read. Not only, again, he just did it. What is going on? He keeps skimming across the floor. I've never seen it like this. He keeps skimming across the floor, and it's like briefly. He hangs out in the kitchen a lot. Like, there's a lot of things he does in your kitchen, because I'm in the kitchen right now, well, part of it, and he keeps going across it. Michael Jackson, he keeps playing over and over again as well. So I do want to connect Michael Jackson with him also, as he keeps showing me this. But I am so sorry for the loss of your son. Nothing compares to losing a child. Nothing. As I live with this through my mother, and I'm so very sorry. And I'm so very grateful that you allowed me to read you and your handsome son and your grandparents that are amazing. So when you do have time, take your time, go back to this. go back to this video and definitely give yourself some time. But you did an amazing job of laying down the work for validating everything that your loved ones were bringing up. And I thank you very, very much for trusting me with your son. Again,
He's so happy.
he's very active, very active. It's very rare when I keep seeing them like that. Very rare. And he keeps skimming across the floor as if like from Jerry Maguire when he has his socks on and he slides in.
Oh no, that was the other movie with what's his name?
That's exactly what I see.
That's great. Oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And just know God bless, okay? You're always in our prayers. Everybody is always in our prayers. You're so welcome, Dawn. Thank you, hon. Thank you. Mike. I know that was a hard TikTok for me to do.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah, I told Mom not to watch it.
Of course I did.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yes, Risky Business. Thank you, Dawn. That was the movie.
Risky Business.
She said, sounds like him.
Yeah, the socks and I'm like, okay. That's why I knew with the braces, the leg braces. I couldn't stop with it because he's like, show her, Ma, show her. Oh, that's so sweet, Carly. Thank you so much. Thank you. And that's why I do this, because you all make me feel that way. You all make me feel this way. Oh, welcome if you're new. Welcome. Get stuck with me. This is how it works. We're a huge family. We cry, we laugh, we do everything together. Everything. And we stick up for each other as well.
Ready?
Yes.
Brian Kennedy.
Brian
Kennedy.
You are next. His birthday was yesterday.
Oh my God.
That's
wow.
that.
That's insane.
This is completely random. All names are randomly picked. My mom sits here and writes all the names as everybody's hopping on. She goes back and writes all the names as much as she can. Literally 5 pages with columns 3 or 4. And
that's
randomly
crazy.
picked, and this is exactly why it's randomly picked. So
that's insane.
Definitely is still enjoying his birthday and is absolutely letting you know as well, Mom, I came through to you so you can hear me on my birthday. Even though it was yesterday, it's always his birthday there, he says.
That's insane. That happens a lot.
Thank you. Brian.
Oh.
Sure, we can add Charles. Absolutely. Kennedy. Brian Kennedy. You are next. I'm telling you guys, let's pump it up. Let's pump it up. Thank you, everybody. Karen, just by you saying that, you're added. One more time. Brian Kennedy. You're all amazing. Thank you all so much. Pump up the volume. I'll do a TikTok for that next. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you guys. Come on down. Oh, he's so handsome. Her son is so handsome. I'm from New York, yeah.
Jason Johnson.
Since Brian's not answering, Jason Johnson. No, Lucas, and I know your name very well. Like, because my brother's name was Luke, not Lucas. What was the name, Mom, so I can look out for it?
Jason Johnson.
Hey, Bev. You're all so sweet. I keep doing them. I'm like, let's go, guys, TikTok. You got my sister-in-law in it. She's younger, though, so she knows how to do it. He is here. I am his wife. Awesome. Perfect. Why are you laughing?
Because you're just going on and on.
Because I'm going with everything. Okay, Ashley. Okay. All right, Jay, you ready? You ready? Here we go. Here we go. All right. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. There is a younger soul here that is with me. So I do need to acknowledge that I do have. All right, few things. One thing. Okay, hold on. I'm flipping because I have a couple loved ones that are coming through. So give me a second to go through everybody. It's everybody at one time. That's how it'll be, like a whole crowd going, hey, like this. You're not late. We're just getting started, girly. I keep hearing the name Ryan or Brian. Those two names will always sound the same to me when I hear it. Whether it has to do with somebody on the other side or with an immediate family or somebody that was close to you in general. Just remember I'm saying it. It's okay if you don't know right now. I just have to get that out in the open. There is a male figure that is very strong. This male figure will not stop. In a good way, of course. It's in a good way. Yelled September. Ryan is one of our sons. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you for validating. Thank you. And it's just our way. Good night. It's just our way of validating our loved and seeing what's going on and letting us know what tapping into the inside of the household. The male. Okay, hold on. The male figure does feel like a father figure, grandfather figure, somebody on that level, or somebody you looked up to like one. So I don't want to dismiss the male figure either. I keep hearing something about an uncle also. So I don't know what's going on with an uncle in this aspect, but I keep hearing that. Good night, love. Good night, Kim. Welcome, everybody. Hold on. M name. M as in Michael, I keep hearing. Doesn't have to be that exact name, but I keep hearing an M sounding name as well. It's on. Good night, Steph. Have a good weekend. Donald, just relax. M as in Michael. I keep hearing. Okay, Katie, have a good weekend, Toots. You too, Brenda. Okay, so just hold on to that M because it's really strong, okay? So I want to make sure it's out there properly. The male figure I can't dismiss, and I'm also getting the 17th, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 17th. Doesn't always have to be with somebody on the other side. It could be immediate family as well. Let me ask you, though. Let me ask something. Hold on. So, why do I keep hearing something regarding your mom? They're yelling about your mom. Mom, 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 mom. Like things have... I've been in really tough situations with you. Like really, really tough situations. I just heard May, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of May. Whether they're on the other side or the immediate family that is living, okay? So I want to make sure I get that out in the open as well. I can't stop with that. Enjoy the weekend, Caitlin. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for validating that, Ashley, for your husband. Jason's mother was married in May as well. Okay. Got it. Thank you for validating this. So, with the validation of all this, there's things that I need to go into right now. So, it's right now. So, this can be surrounding all by Jason. It's all connected by Jason. When I'm in your household, Jason's mother was married in May as well. Okay. And May is Ryan's birthday. Okay, are we having a few things going on with Ryan at the moment? Like this. And anything I say has nothing to do outside these four walls. We all feel some type of way, so let's get that off the table right now and then. But I do want to acknowledge that I have to push this through in this matter, in this form. So, they keep bringing up stuff about not only Ryan, but your daughters as well. I keep hearing named after. Somebody was named after somebody, whether it's a first name, second name, but I do need to acknowledge this also. So, again, whether they were named after somebody or somebody was named after them, one or the other. It doesn't have to be both combined. I just have to get this out there in the open. I also just got thrown a rose. When I get thrown a rose, that's my symbol that somebody's named Rose, Rosie, or my name is attached to any type of flower. Lily, daisy, ivy, violet. Just remember that and put that to the side as well, because this is really strong, the things that are going on within the house. I almost feel like I'm hustling, and I'm losing my grip on things, and we got it, and then we lose it. We got it, and then we lose it. So it's their way of going into this, and I see the kids like all doing their own thing. They all doing their own thing. They're all over the place, which I get it. I get it personally. But who's musically inclined also within the family? And I need to go back to the house. So I don't know if there's something going on in the household where we're getting a little nervous with, or if we want to move, we just moved, or we're thinking about moving, because they even know what we're thinking. So it's very important that I say that. There's things within the house that's like, it's one thing after another, and not so much the relationship bound. It's more like with the property. Good night, Patty. See you Sunday. Hey, Anna. I need to know with Jay, with your father also, because there's a lot. With Ryan has autism and is always go, go, go. Our daughter has been having some emotional issues lately, affecting everyone, especially other kids. That's where I'm getting at when it comes to this. So that's why I kept saying, I know these things, and I know them personally, these things. So yes, thinking about moving, one thing after another, keeping breaking around here. Yeah. And that's where it's getting at is once I go to fix something else, the other thing starts breaking. It's like, okay, fucking water heater. Not only the water heater, but now the fridge is it's like big things, not just small things. It's big things, and it's like I just want to be done and let's just start over. So I do want to make sure that it gets out there in that way, in that atmosphere as well. But I do see this happening. Also, I just heard November. November could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the month of November only, whether it has something to do with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family. Who works with their hands, because my hands are dirty. So when my hands are dirty, that is my symbol that somebody works with their hands. Doesn't mean that they're actually dirty. It's just my fridge, washer, dryer, you name it. I've been there. Oh, I've been there. Trust me. I got credit on my AC unit that I had to redo. But with not only all of this, I just want to like shut the door and walk away. Like, I need a break, which you two need that break. But like together, like have you time. Not only that, so I am stuck on, I have a mail here. First, I need to speak. Jay and I both love music, and our oldest is super into music. So keep that there, but there's something more musically inclined, meaning I either want to like play something, I'm being more invested into it. So since he loves music, he's got something where he can use it to his ability. I also would like to know we do need a break. We had our first date the other night in like 2 years. That's where I'm getting at. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Because I'm like, I do feel a little bit rested, and then I get home and I'm like, oh no. It all came back. That was quick, but it was nice. It was nice, but that was too fast. And that's what happens. And Jay, your birthday's in November. Thank you for validating that. So I'm really picking on Jay's vibes, and I hope you're okay with that, Jay, obviously, because I called you. But there's something with father relation that I can't dismiss. It's not letting me dismiss it. Amen. Amen for sure. In all aspects. Body, mind, and soul. You feel me? There's a lot going on with that. But I do keep hearing something with father relation. And I didn't stop it. Somebody works with their hands, which means somebody's a mechanic. Somebody works literally with being a handyman or construction or something outside. My hands are dirty. It doesn't mean necessarily dirty. It's just my symbol of that. Did somebody in the family used to drive trucks for a living also? There's something about driving trucks for a living that I can't let go of either. And I know you both are one, because once we're married and we're a couple, we become one. So it could be for you too, Ash, but I just want to make sure I get this out there. I do taste alcohol also. So somebody had or has had an addiction. When I say that, it's my symbol that I feel under the influence. Jay was estranged from his father the past 5 years. They recently started mending things. His father is now being able to be involved with our kids. That's why I'm going, Father. Come on now. Come on. And that's your loved ones on the other side bringing that, saying, you let it go. We moved this past on. Ashdad works on cars and is a truck driver. Thank you very much for validating that. So see how I'm bouncing back and forth? And everything I say has nothing to do. Nobody would know but you guys. And that's why I say everything that only you and your loved ones would know. So I want to make sure. Okay. So that's why I'm tasting that. And seeing how much it has affected him as not only a child, even though he's like, yeah, whatever. He knew what he wanted to do, what not to do in a relationship and being a dad. Jason is an upstanding father. He really is. And not to make your head this big, but Ashley, you have a really good man. You really do. I do see you guys moving. And the reason why I said November, and I know I'm connected to November by his birthday, but I feel like I can breathe better because of the atmosphere in the house. So just so you know that. So just remember, whether we're looking for a house in November, we're signing papers, there's something going on with that as well. Keep that in mind for me. And they are so proud of you all for mending that relationship with your father. Even though there's a lot I want to at. You look at him and you're like, look how he is, how good he is with the grandchildren. You know? Everyone says that about Jay. Oh, he is. I feel him. I understand that. You have a keeper, Ash. And somebody like you need somebody like him as well. It fits beautifully. It really does. Just remember with November. Also, there's something about a business plan that is coming up as well. So I don't know what this business plan is. I don't know if somebody's going to be asking, hey, you want to join in on this? Or if we did do that or we're on the fence, literally. But there's something where I see the ladder in front of me and I want to take a step, but I'm like, oh, God, ooh. You know, so I'm contemplating how to move up forward. If I'm going to be very straightforward, Jason is the type to have his own business and to have at least 2 individuals that are with him side by side. So I don't know if he works with 2 people side by side, but I see it. I see it. Welcome, Linda. Welcome. Hi, Jackie. March. Birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of March. But I want to make sure I make that clear because there's something business related that I want to put that out there. There's something I'm climbing, and that could be school, business. There's something I can't dismiss. I am a reader and have been growing a lot lately with my own business, Ash. Awesome. Awesome. So keep that going. It is not easy. It is not easy. However, keep that going. Make sure there's something in March in relation with you with this because you are not blocked. You are very open, and so is Jason. I want to make sure that you have all the proper tools, and that March is Ash's birthday. We also got married on my birthday. Awesome.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Yes.
Happy anniversary and happy early birthday as well. I need to thank you both for allowing me to read you and your family. Keep this going. Go back to this video. Just know your loved ones on the other side are proud of you, Jay, for bringing Dad back in slowly. And then you watching him, how he's so involved with the kids. It's like, who is this person? You know, and I know he appreciates it as much as you do. You're very, very welcome. And thank you so much for allowing me to read you and your family. Thank you, Jay, as well. The younger soul, I do have to acknowledge, I kept feeling right here was bothering me. So it's from this way to my lower lobe. It was bothering me. So when they do that with me, it's like I feel like I'm tumbling. It's just my way of feeling certain things of this aspect. Again, there's a family friend or a family member that I keep feeling very strong. Did I say D as in David? D as in David, D as in Diana. Doesn't have to be either of those names. I want to make sure I get that out there, whether it's connected with the loved one on the other side or the immediate family. But it's almost like I dread the 17th. The 17th makes me get anxiety around that date. And it doesn't, I don't always dissect numbers, but it could be January 7th as well. I get a little bit nauseous, and it's all within my stomach. So it's within my stomach to my head. The younger soul, though, is connected to you. Do you have a handprint of the younger soul? Because they just showed me a handprint like this. So when they do this, that's my symbol of a handprint. I want to bring that up just so you. There's something about a handprint I keep seeing. Welcome, welcome. It's in the back of my head. Because I know I feel it's a younger soul, like a child younger soul. I'm younger. And don't forget, I keep mentioning handprint. So it could be a handprint or a footprint, but I keep seeing this, and that's just my symbol of that. That I keep being shown. I'm sick to my stomach around a certain date. We lost
our pregnancy.
I'm so very sorry. I really am so very sorry. Not only, I need to let you know with the miscarriage, I have tattoo a footprint for my oldest son still living. That's all I need. And you can go back to it. I'll say handprint, footprint. It's the same thing, but it's just their way of watching my siblings. It's our way of watching our loved ones and knowing what we have, what mommy has for our loved ones. Not only this, I gotta be honest, I had to take medication in the hospital that made me very sick to my stomach. That's what's getting sick to my stomach. Also with my head, I feel like I wasn't, he keeps saying he wasn't fully getting developed. I wasn't developed enough. I wasn't getting developed properly. But he is always around the entire family. We have been trying for 14 months now with 2 losses. Oh, God bless. Can you remember I'm saying November? I am really good at that. There is a lot of changes in November for you all. And like I said, I'm like, so between the house and things going on, I want to make sure I say that positive. November, I can breathe. So give yourself some timings, because it's like, there's so much going on. But you're going to have help. You're having help. Just let it roll in all at the same time. It's never when we want it. That's how it always happens. You're going to get caught off guard. He's speaking over me. You're going to get caught off guard. And when you do, I know you're going to come back to me in November and be like, holy shit, I need to tell you something. I want to make sure that I say it properly. I do thank you both so much for allowing me into your household. You have beautiful kids, all of them. And just know your loved ones are the ones that are bringing up everything that only I can know in between. So I thank you both very much, very, very much. And I'm so sorry for your losses. But check out November, just November. Thank you. Go ahead, Mom.
Heather Martinez.
Okay. Oh, shit, I hit the camera. My bad, guys. Heather Martinez. Hey! Thank you so much. We both appreciate it so much. You're so very welcome. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Ash, so much. Thank you. Make sure you hit like and follow. That way you get notifications, okay? Every time I go live, I go twice a week. Also, go to the website to get signed up for the Vibe Tribe. There's Heather. Awesome. Okay. Miss Heather Martinez. Sorry, I always like to write the name down so I can see you properly. Definitely Carla, yay for November for them. Good night, love. Good night. Have a good weekend. I'll see you Sunday, okay? So Heather. Okay, I gotta be really honest, Heather. I'm extremely so when I'll taste addiction, so I do need to go into this for a second. Long week, have a good night. You too, Britt. You too. I taste addiction, so that's my symbol that somebody has an addiction issues or there's something going on with addiction issues that I cannot let go or dismiss. It's like really strong. There's a male figure standing in front of me that's tall also, like making himself tall. April can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant only with that month. Yes, a family. Thank you for validating that. If you can go into cap locks for me, that way I can see it better when it goes. I do appreciate it. So stick to only April. Not only your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well. What's that disconnect when it comes to the parents? It's like this. That is something that I need to right away acknowledge. I have to acknowledge this. Absolutely, Christina. Have a good weekend. See you Sunday, okay? James, you lost it. Sorry, bro. I put you in jail. What is that noise? Sounds like somebody's talking.
The house might be surrounded again.
That's all we need. Mom. There's something mom related. Mom. I need to go into with mom. I fight a lot with them and my father not here. Okay, so mom. I just can't get on the same page with her. Like every time you try and we do good within the family, it's always something negative, and it puts you in that. It puts you right there. It goes back to your childhood, and I don't mean to do that, but I do have a grandmother figure here and a male figure as well that does feel like a father figure. It could be a grandfather figure or your father. However, this is somebody that was more involved in my life. I do need, see you Sunday. I do need to let you know that within your childhood, I can't dismiss I never felt settled. I feel like we kept picking up and going, or it was always I walked into the house and felt like attacked. So thank you, my father. Okay, so that's so weird because I wrote meme. See you Sunday. Don't make fun of me for keep saying that. You're gonna say that after we get off too.
That's okay.
So with Mimi, I hope I say that right. James, love you. With her, she said she could never get settled. Every time I'm going back to your childhood, not just your adulthood, your childhood. I couldn't get settled. I cannot get settled. And there's a lot of things all over the place. So it's like me running home from school. I get there and there's things like all over. And here I see you so little and you're trying to do things that only adults should be doing. And you know what you're supposed to be doing. So I want to make sure that you get the credit for that. As far as what's going on with the back of my neck? My head is being really affected. Also, when I get nauseous, that is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. So I do need to go into that. Not that that's how they feel. It's just my way of... it's just my way of connecting. So I do want to make sure that I say it properly. Oh, my head's killing me. My head's bad. There's a lot of depression going on as well, as we all feel some type of way. Let me be honest. We all have something going on. Good night, Steph. We all have something going on, but I feel down. Your father keeps apologizing over and over and over. So your dad needs to validate a lot with you. And that's where I'm getting at with dad is he's apologizing like, I left her and I didn't want to leave her. Like I left her. And even though it was that, because with mom, it's always been this way. And with him, it's been this way. And then we finally were able to, okay, so me had the brain hemorrhage. Thank you for validating that. That would be why my head is bothering me, which is also blood related. So thank you. I'm so very sorry. I'm so sorry. Because I feel like my advocate is gone. Like my advocate, somebody to be here for me is gone. And I don't have any fight left in me. Like you don't, even though you will, it's like this now. So, okay, so I don't know where you live, but do you know who lives in Georgia or Atlanta? Do you know why I keep hearing that over and over again? Again, that's not how they feel. It's just my way of connecting with them, okay? So when I say your brother, he goes watching over. And so that's why I'm like, why does he keep mentioning? Why does he keep mentioning this? Why does he keep mentioning? So with this, I have to mention, he was like, Georgia, over and over and over again. Or Atlanta, one of the two. He just wouldn't stop with it. And it's his way of expressing, I'm watching over him. He needs to be watched. And I keep seeing him do this, which is my symbol that there's a lot going on within your brother, that still you go on going, oh God, give it up, just stop. Hi, welcome. Hold on a second. There's an R name I keep hearing as well. R. So it doesn't have to be somebody on the other side. It could be immediate family that is living. Just make sure you have that out there. Also, August. They're yelling August, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month of August. And then the 25th. Don't put that with August if you don't need to. The 25th. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 25th. Your dad goes, your brother, good night, love. Your brother, I feel like I'm in a small area. So I don't know if I'm trying to get help, if I got help, or if I am incarcerated, or if I was. So they will do these things. My birthday's the 20th. I'm the 25th. Air high five. Yay, girl. That's why I was like, don't put it together, but don't put it together. Don't. It's okay, Wendy. We're all feeling something, hon. It's all right. So it's just my oldest brother was in jail. So it's what Dad saying, watching these boys would drive me insane. And here I have you, and you're doing everything possible that you could do, but also in your household, Dad keeps showing me 3. So is there 3 kids total in your household? My symbol for kids is the back of that bumper sticker that people have. Husband, wife, kids, cats, dogs. They'll show me 3. Who has 3 kids total within your family? Does one of your brothers? Do you? Is there only 3 of you guys? I feel like there's more, but I need to go into that. My grandfather died December 25th, and my son was born. Then I have 3 boys. God bless you. Got your hands full. Died December 25th. That my son was born. Me and my mom. It's too much. It is too much. Also within the family, your dad keeps mentioning that, like, every time I go to look down, I see scrubs. And that doesn't have to be somebody's a nurse within the family. It could be somebody wears scrubs for work. Sometimes in a hospital setting, you have to wear scrubs. Sometimes in a dental assistant or in an office setting in that way, we have to wear scrubs to work. Even janitors have to wear scrubs when they work in that type of atmosphere. I keep seeing that. I don't know if that's something that you wanted to do and you didn't get to do it, or if you're doing it. But he's pushing me because you have that, you understand addiction very well inside and out. He says, not only from when you were a little kid, but even up till now, that you could help so many other people. I feel like you do. So he keeps forcing me to say this, and I don't know if you have thought about it in the past, but I want you to really think about that. And I know it's a lot, but there's so many things going on. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Answer your question, Tammy. I have no idea who's being picked and who's not, hun. I have no idea. On TikTok, everybody has different names. I don't know who's who. Even your name, I don't know who's who, love. I don't. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that have been on here as well.
She said I have. Heather.
I signed up to do CNA, but never did it. He's going, do it. Like, he's like forcing me to say for you to do it. And that's when I'm going, I'm looking at the bottom going, were we supposed to do this? Did we do this? He's like, So he gave me this look. You need to look into it. Instead of taking care of the outside of everything with the family, start with yourself. And he's really giving me that. He's like doing this with me. So you could go so far with this. So far. Also, whose birthday, anniversary, or death date just passed or is about to come up? Because, like, when they do this, it means happy. So even though a death date we grieve, they do not, because they are home. So they get happy over it where we don't. So I do want to make that clear. Somebody's birthday, death date, or anniversary of some sort just passed or is about to come up, that they keep bringing up in that manner to be like, happy. And it's okay if you don't know right away. I definitely want you to look at, because what he keeps making me do is like, it's just online courses. All she needs to do is online courses right now. And so he keeps going into that. So please make sure that you, when you have time, because I feel that you're very, very busy. Like, I can't keep up with everything. And the way that we are right now, like that feeling, it's like, why bother doing anything right now? So I get that. I do. But I do want to make sure that we have that out there, that your dad's pushing me to do this. Hey, Bree. I do want to thank you, Heather, for allowing me to read you and your family. Just note your father is watching over, and so is your grandmother. Your grandmother showed me your entire life, and you have changed it within your family. So I do want to make sure that you understand he's watching you. He's the one watching you and saying these things. Grandma's more or less guiding where your brother's going, where your dad is checking up on your brothers. He's making sure that you're staying straight, and he's going, check the classes, and he's grinding his teeth like that. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yo, Mom, I need some of my coffee.
You want hot coffee, huh? Huh?
Not yet.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lori?
Hi, Becky. Welcome. Welcome, Christy.
Okay.
We'll do it at the end, I promise. We'll do it at the end, okay? Questions at the end.
Dear God, help us.
What? Oh, with the questions. They all scatter. They scatter.
But Kevin had a point. Kevin said that's how.
Exactly.
You read him.
And that's how I've read so many other people that we've gotten messages for, like, thank you.
I know.
So that's why I
just
do
like
it.
The comments just fly like crazy.
I know, but it still
helps.
It's still, but it's for me,
Gotcha.
and it's for them.
I got you, but I still fucking hate it.
And Dawn goes, agree with Mom. Agreed with Mom. LOL.
All right, let's move on. Lori Nugent.
Thank you, Cindy. Good.
Lori Nugent.
Lori Nugent. Lori Nugent. You are next. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm definitely different the way that I read. Definitely different the way that I read. And that's why I always say I'm a freak, but I love it.
No, because you're actually legit.
I like it. I really do like it. Good night, Howard. Good night, Gidget. You too, Tuts. Lori
Nugent.
Nugent. Ted Nugent's cousin?
I know, right?
Who's that?
Oh, God, I'm old. He's a singer.
Okay.
Okay, enough. Lori Nugent.
Okay, I'm watching the comments. Calm down, lady. Calm down.
You're gonna start a flurry.
So, yeah, with this vape, I had to get a new
There you
one.
go.
Shut up. God, cállate.
Yeah,
Cállate.
I need a cigarette.
So, you go for your sake.
Probably
So
pick whatever
with
I
this,
want.
as I'm waiting for Lori Nugent, I will go ahead and go into this. So, I went to the vape shop to get juice, and my husband's like, "No more buying vapes. I'm sick of it." Da, 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 which I can understand because they're always going broken, and I have like 50 million of them. So, with that, I go in there and it's green, and I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. They had cool ones, like girly ones, and good night, David. And so in the case, I saw Luke. That's my brother's name, and I was like, I have to have that. I have to have it, and it's his favorite color, so that's why I got it. And I needed a new one anyway, so I knew when I got home, my husband couldn't say shit. So it worked out pretty well for me. I was like, it has his name on it. And it's his favorite color. So it was destined. Good night, Helen. Hi, Tracy. Mom definitely needs a spanking, for real. Good night. I'll see you guys Sunday, okay? Don't forget, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lori Nugent. Thank you.
Mom would enjoy a spanking.
What'd you say?
Mom would enjoy a spanking.
She would enjoy a spanking. I think she needs one. Cat scratch fever. 10, 6, you know that. No, kept no idea. Thank you. Come on, Lori. You here, girly? Lori Nugent. Aw.
Guess she's a no-show.
You gotta give me another name then.
Yep.
Thank you. Alright, we're getting another name. She had to come and stop her cigarette for giving me another name. Kevin, I tried. I'm old. That's what Mom said. Mom, where are you at? Pick another name. She is. She's coming back in from getting her smoking a cigarette.
Carmita Latiolis.
Carmita Latiolis. Carmita
You just have to say Carmita. I don't think
Carmita. Your mom is so funny. She's blunt. Love that she's honest. Oh, wait until you see. I did, girl. I did. Not in here. Not in here yet. I did, though. I'll show it to you.
One more time. Carmita.
Carmita. It's fun to say that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I like that.
Like Marachi.
Yeah,
It's cool.
it is cool. It's the New York. Yeah, and we're just a different type of breed. We are. See you Sunday. I'll be on at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. Just so you guys know that as well.
Arlene Languth.
Arlene
Languth.
Languth.
Guth.
Bernice, have a good weekend, love.
Okay, I have a cigarette burning. These
Go
people gotta come
ahead.
on.
Yeah, we have this. You have your Spanish flowing tonight. Yeah. Yes. Put it in the calendar for Sunday, 3:30.
Ish.
It's 3:30. Not everybody gets us New Yorkers. No, that's very
no
correct.
Carmita.
All right, then question time. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Question time. We'll do question time. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'll go down the line of names, and you ask me a question, and I'll go through it. Okay, we'll do it that way, so that way I can see it better. So, somebody ask a question, and I'll go into it. And go. Go. Questions. Go ahead, questions. What kind of cancer did my grandma... What kind of questions did my grandma die of? I gotta be honest with you. Heidi, there's something with my throat. My throat got grabbed. I don't know if there was something starting within my throat. My stomach is very nauseous, and it started to my right side. I don't know what kind of cancer. I just know that it spread very quickly, like to my head. It spread to my head. I feel like it was like within my chest, and then there was something with her throat. I don't know if she had her thyroid removed at one time or not. Rhonda, he is love. There's something going on within your household right now, not just with your, the kiddos that I see, but in general. I don't know if it's a roommate of some sort, but I do need to acknowledge that he's like, everybody deserves spankings in that house, including you. Like a joking way, like we were joking earlier. So I do want to acknowledge that he's been around very hectically. He's speaking over me. He goes, "Where's my belt?" Amanda Gray, does my aunt know I tried to be there in her final moments? Okay, the 7th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or July of any month, whether that's in relation to her or somebody in the family. I have to connect it always, okay, hun? Yeah, but you know that she said there's a reason that you were supposed to be there. Somebody shares the same name as her, first or middle name. Never last. That's not the type of medium I am. There's a name that's shared after her first or middle name, or vice versa. She's shared first or middle name. She also just threw a rose at me. She goes, too far. The travel, too far. Julia, Diane, anyone? There's a grandmother figure that's with you for sure. It's weird because I keep hearing the name Diane, so I don't know if that is within the family, that name also. It doesn't have to be with, in particular, somebody on the other side. Could be an immediate family that is living. Also, the 14th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 14th. Somebody's birthday just passed or is about to come up that I keep hearing, and thanking. My cousin passed. Michelle, is my mom done with her cancer? Why do I keep hearing second round? Has she had her second round of chemo, or is this her second time? Jessica's father, suicide. Sorry, Jessica, can you do that again? It's going away on me. Let me go all the way down. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Sarah, I can't say your last name. It starts with a K, just so you know that. Anything with my mom or the baby, I just lost. I'm so sorry. something happened around Christmas, like the week, I want to say like, but the 25th, like there's something between that week of Christmas time and New Year's that I'm all over the place. Your mom yelled April, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with April. She keeps pulling my hair. So when they do that, there's something significant about hair. Do you know if you have a piece of somebody's hair, or there's something about a piece of hair? I don't know if she saved a piece of your hair, like your first haircut, or if vice versa, if you did that for somebody else, but she's going into that with me. And then the 21st as well, which could be a birthday, death date, or anniversary. Brandy Sanders, does my sister have anything for me? I got you, Brandy. Hold on, love. Sorry, she just made me like laugh. I keep hearing like a type of name, so that could be a C or K, or C or an S. Like Cheryl starts with a C, but it sounds like an S. I keep hearing that type of name. Doesn't have to be with their sister. It could be within the family that I keep hearing. She keeps saying she's so proud of you. Not only the obstacles you have overcome, you're still going through them. However, there is a male in your life that she adores and loves. Like, this man treats you like gold. And she's like, oh. The 21st she gave me, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with this. Also, she keeps saying happy anniversary. So I don't know if that's to do with you or somebody within the family, or with her even, because they do celebrate it. We do not. Do you want to make sure I get that right as well? Cynthia Dell, my mom has visited everyone but me. Is she mad at me for something? I miss her. No, she's just too close to you, love. Hold on. She mentioned, you know that song Red Red Wine? She keeps singing that song. My chest is very tight with her as well, so there's something going on with my chest that was there that I want to make sure that I say properly. She gave me the 7th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 7th of any, not only your mom, but anybody within the family. Red, red wine. I don't know why she keeps singing that. There's something significant with that, too. So, somebody said, does my brother blame me? No. No. Hold on. There's an R-sounding name. The person that said, does my brother blame me? I keep hearing an R-sounding name. Whether that's somebody that's on the other side, or that's within the family. There's something about, I don't know if there was a phone call, if there was a text message. I hear his voice. So I do need to acknowledge that I hear his voice. I don't know if I spoke to him or I wasn't speaking to him at the time. There are things that I need to go through with you in that aspect. Then he keeps bringing up something about a dresser. I don't know why or what this is. There's something about a dresser he keeps bringing up and he's laughing over. I don't know if there's like drawings on something we did when we were younger, like, you know, when you doodle and you're not supposed to, or place stickers on something. I don't know if it's you that he's making fun of this for, or he did it. Your brother, he goes, I could never blame her. You always stuck up for him. And the one time you didn't think you did, something happens. Please don't be blamed for anything of helping me cross over, he says. Don't do that to yourself. Sorry, my eyes are closed because this is getting strong for me to go through everybody. So sit back, enjoy the ride. Well, I gotta move all the way down again. Sorry, guys. Lori Phillips. I keep hearing a J sounding name, whether that's somebody on the other side or within the immediate family. The 21st could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 21st. What do you do? Okay, there's something that he keeps saying that you keep adding to. I don't know. He goes, this is all mine. And then it like doesn't stop. It keeps getting added to. I feel him too. Do you have, did you get a blanket made of his clothing or a pillow, something of his, or even thought about it? I'm too afraid to do it just yet. That's the other thing that I keep hearing throughout him. There's an A name also that he keeps bringing up. Something about a female. Something about a female. But there's an A name that he keeps bringing up as well. And then yelled the 3rd, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in March. Okay, Lori? Who am I? Lori Phillips, the J name I don't want to let go of. The 21st I don't want to let go of. I feel like I'm under the influence. And then he keeps showing me his car, like a vehicle. He keeps showing me a vehicle. He won't let go of the vehicle. So I don't know if that's something that was his pride and joy or something that kept getting taken away from him, meaning his license, one or the other. He is making a joke like, oh, I did find trouble. Trouble found me a lot too. Not just vice versa. He is very tall and very handsome. He is very tall and handsome. And he's got such a big heart, it's almost too big for his body. So the way that he's doing it, he keeps showing me his white sneakers. That gets to me. White sneakers. Oh, God, that gets to me. Welcome, Jenny. Welcome. Betty Marriott. Is my mom around me? I keep hearing a P sounding name. P as in Peggy, Peter, male, female, does not matter. I keep hearing a P, Paul. I just want to make sure I say that properly. Within the family or somebody connecting. Also, August could be a birthday, death date, or anniversary. There's some connection with mom and you, though. She keeps grabbing this right here. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a wedding band or a ring. When they yank on it, that is my symbol that either it stopped with them, meaning any type of ring, or it got lost, or it stopped with one person. Like we haven't handed stuff down just yet. Sorry, I keep going down to, I keep going, doing the best that I can right now, guys. Christy Riley, my niece passed a few years ago, very young and suddenly. Is she okay? She keeps going, I have a pretty name. She does have a pretty name. I keep hearing her name. I keep hearing Sam. Samantha, Sam. It could be within the family. It doesn't have to be with her. Ryan or Brian, I keep hearing also. That will sound the same to me. I apologize. She just said the 4th birthday, death date, anniversary of any month or April of any date. Again, could be with somebody connected within the family that's living or with her in general. Hold on. She keeps showing me a dress that she's in. And the dress has flare at the bottom. It almost looks like a, hold on, I'm drawing this. Don't laugh at my drawing. I'm trying the best I can, okay? So like this is the dress. So there's something in the bottom. I don't know if it's it looks like tulle material at the bottom or ruffles. And then there's something here. It's like, I don't know if it's a princess outfit. There's something that I'm connecting myself to with her as well. I know your name is Riley, but I keep hearing that. Betty, thank you for validating that with me. Thank you very much for the validation. Caitlin, was the shadow form I saw in my old apartment, was it my dad or something else? I felt different since I moved. I'm going to tell you right now that's your dad. He's like a big guy. And when I say big, it's not like overweight. He goes, don't portray me that way. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not saying he's vain, but like, he's got a very big personality. He goes, he wanted to show a glimpse to show, you're moving on, kiddo. You're moving on, and I'm going with you. He said the 12th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 12th, or any date in December. Somebody just asked me about courts. Something about March I'm tied to with the courts. And I feel like this has been dragged out for years. I feel like this is kind of a situation I've been through. I have a lot of personal things that you guys don't know about. However, there's something years that's been dragged out. Whose old diamond ring do you have? I keep hearing it like a aunt or some sort. Great aunt. I want to put like great in front of it just so you know that. Sorry, I gotta go all the way down so I can see him again. Hold on, bear with me. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Why do I only see my mom when I have a bad seizure? I always have stories after I wake up. I wasn't diagnosed with epilepsy until after she passed. Because that's post-traumatic stress disorder, and she's the one comforting you. You know, when I read, you'll watch, well, you're a top fan +1, girly, so you know when I say they'll push us down, it's her way of healing. That's the best way. She goes, I can do it. I can do it this way. I keep hearing Kathy or Kathleen. Also, the 18th could be a birthday, death date, or anniversary. But she says she pushes you down for comfort, and that's why you do that. And she goes, she knows it messes you up after because you're like, Mom, Mom. But she does that purposely so you don't, there's nothing that interferes you for your own well-being. My son's birthday's in July, just for validation. My son's birthday's in July, and my sister just had a baby the same date as my son. They are now 13 years apart. God bless, Cynthia. Thank you so very much, and I'm so very sorry. I'm so very sorry for your loss. Karen Lynn. Okay, first of all, she's like, hey. She's very... She wants to know something? Like she hasn't already? Who's had the dream with their sister because she keeps pushing up? It feels like another female, to be honest with you. She is giving me... Okay, she's giving me a couple dates, and I apologize. So she yelled August, like, hello. And she's so bubbly, yet like... She went through these phases of being very, like, bubbly to very, like, low. And that's how I get, and that's the best way she's allowing me to describe it, is for me, it's difficult. Everything is a chore for me. Waking up, it's a chore. Taking a shower, it's a chore. Doing my hair, it's a chore. And so she's bringing these things into my life as well for you to be able to understand, it's May. I also keep hearing a D name, D as in Diana, or D as in David, but she is bringing that up as well. And she keeps saying, are you going to thank me yet for the mail? Are you going to thank me yet? So I don't know if she placed a mail into your life just yet, but she keeps going over and over and over about a mail. Over and over about a mail. The 3rd of any date or March. The 3rd of any month or March of any date, birthday, death date, or anniversary. Ashley Marie. I keep hearing k, k, k. I don't know if that's like a K or a C name. I don't know if that's connected to your brother or somebody in the immediate family. He keeps saying that his first or middle name is named after somebody in the family as well. He's speaking over me. He's cocky, but he's funny because he knows he's handsome. Hold on. Let me get my hair in my head. I can't. He won't stop. I'm like, Christopher, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Why does he keep going? 2 days. Just 2 days. I don't know if there's something 2 days before his passing, 2 days, something that happened after his passing. 2 days. Is it 2? Sorry, I keep hearing another A name, like an A name also. Could be within the family, birthday, death date, or anniversary. Keeps doing this, which is my symbol for like something motorized, whether that's a dirt bike, motorcycle, something in general that's making him smile because he keeps doing that with me. And then he keeps pointing about a video. So I don't know if somebody in the family just watched a video of him. Because I hear his voice and I see him. So I do want to bring that up. Also, it could have been a home video. But I do see something of a video-wise. Or we made something in that way. There's something with schooling within somebody in the family as well. They're climbing that ladder within schooling. He is very proud of. Very, 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 very proud of. Take one step at a time, sis. One step at a time, he keeps saying. Don't rush everything. And I'm so sorry because for all of you that lost your siblings and children, I can't. I feel your pain all too well. I mean, I made the worst TikTok video. I told Mom, I said, do not look at it. Do not look at it. Because I'll listen to his voice all day. Just the love you, love you, love you, love you. I think that's why your brother's making me share that story. I'm sorry I went on to that, but he's making me share a story of some sort with that also. Sorry, I'm coming. Yeah, I gotta, Linda, she was not calling for you. She goes like this. Very quick, before she knew. She didn't even have time to think. She just, and honestly, in my experience, that is the best way to go. It's just, and it's not like we get lost anywhere. I don't want anybody to think that. The 28th birthday, death date, anniversary of any month, Linda, or February 8th. There is something connecting me to that, whether that's with your sister or somebody within the immediate family. Always think about her as well, okay? Crystal Curry. Sean. So, he keeps showing me, I gotta be honest with you, Crystal, he keeps doing this. That's my symbol that, I do see, with that, I do see, so I don't know if somebody has a religious tattoo. It doesn't have to be that, but it's a religious tattoo. I don't know if it's in honor or somebody has it in general, but he keeps pointing to different things. Like there's an engravement of me somewhere, and he keeps doing that. He is both. They're always in heaven, but they're so close, he is so far away. So he follows you around everywhere, but he also has to do things home as well. Healed April, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with that month of April. Joni, Autry, how do I know when my mom is near me? Okay, I'm not the typical medium that will say birds, butterflies, and stuff like that, but I gotta be honest with you, there's a dragonflies, and then do you have a hummingbird feeder? Because that's the other thing that she keeps showing me is that like red water. It's either that or you better get a hummingbird feeder, one or the other. And I'm always outside the box, but she went straight to that. March is a big month. Not only March, the 11th, I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in November. You guys are so welcome. Thank you. I'm trying. Thank you, Joni. Thank you for your validation. Is a TikTok reply video you said my sister kept saying, baby, is that for me or is she with my baby brother? In the TikTok. Okay, so Brandy, what you have to understand is when I read, I'm in a whole different level. And it's not because I don't love you nor your loved ones. It's because I am in a different zone. So if I do a reading, let's say I did a session on you for 3 days in a row, they're all different. Now it could be all about this, your sibling. It could be about your sibling each time. Every day is different. Every moment changes. So I don't know exactly what I said. I would have to go back to it. Is a TikTok reply video you said. My sister kept saying, baby. Is that for me or is she with my baby brother? Both. There is a... why does she keep saying 7 years? There's something 7 years. And then something about trying for a child. I don't want to put 7 years with trying for a child, but seven years, I don't know if there's a difference of 7 years naturally between you two. I'm sorry that I still have that boy that's still sliding around on the floor, like with his socks on. But she keeps doing that in that respect. I see name in the family. I want to connect that with the female, to be honest with you. So just remember I'm saying see name. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. I'm doing the best that I can right now. Validation, my brother's birthday is July 7th, and my niece was born last year, July, on the same day as my son. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia, for that validation as well. Thank you, hon. I'm born daughter. He did. Nicole, good. You read me once and said my dad left a kiss on my unborn daughter. He did. Will she be okay? She was born early. Yes. Yes, she will. All the way down. He's all the way down. Nothing's going to happen to her. Nothing's going to happen to her. That is amazing that he did that. And every time I see that marking, so you got to understand our loved ones will leave markings sometimes on an unborn child if we're trying, if we're doing something in that aspect. I'll always see they'll be like, mark. They'll leave marks, whether it's a birthmark, beauty mark, a cherry, one of those cherry marks. It's just something of saying, that's from me. So that is amazing. She is going to be okay. He created this. He has helped in the process. He said, not helped. But in the way of getting her to be laying in your arms. Norma, who was making my light flicker on and off, right away heard Jeremy. Younger. He's got some type of stronger accent. So, like, I have an accent, obviously, but I keep hearing an accent through Jeremy, which is odd. It's so I don't know if it's a country accent. I don't know what accent this is hearing, but it is very strong. His voice is very distinctive, I should say. And then he's also saying within the family, Jeremy saying that somebody's birthday, death date, or anniversary just passed or is about to come up. So just make sure you have that. Sorry, he keeps pointing to the lamp. Do you have a mismatching lamp or something like that? Hold on. The lamp, he's joking about the lamp because is it mismatching in the area that it's in? He keeps saying mismatching, like it doesn't fit where it's supposed to fit. Michelle, I do have kids participate. If parents agree to it, I absolutely do it. Yes, ma'am. You don't have to ask any more questions if you don't want to, if you don't get it. trying. I don't know what, I mean, it's only the best I can do. It's the best I can do at this time. I can't go back up when I go down, so it's difficult. Okay, let's see. Let me go all the way down like it did. Okay. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Michelle. Yes, it is. Okay, Norma, thank you. Because I'm like, he keeps going, it's mismatching, validation. He left it on her eyelid. Will she need surgery? Did they say something about 2 weeks, 2 months, like they want to watch it? Like, do they want to watch it? Because they're showing me what my husband had when he was younger, and it was underneath the eye that he had to have surgery, but he keeps saying they have to watch it. Like, because it could go down on its own. Oh, Maura Deemer, I'm so sorry. I'm watching over me. Everything has been a mess. It's going to be okay. I'm not going to tell you everything's going to be okay because I would be lying. We're never the same. However, he's going to help you get through certain things. It's not the same. It's just a different way of living spiritually with them. What do you go to the scene like frequently? He's speaking over me. Also, I gotta be honest with you, Maura Deemer, he's making my left abdomen like really, really bother me. And I keep going like this. So there's something with my left lower abdomen that's bothering me. That's not how he feels. It's just my way of connecting. He also keeps talking about his mother also. He's not alone. He does have a maternal figure with him. It doesn't have to be his mom, but there is a maternal figure with him, which could be a grandmother, an aunt that he looked up to. There's somebody connecting him, mother feeling. But he keeps going back, so I keep seeing you at the scene. I almost feel like you're picking up rubber. I don't know if you're he's showing me different things of what you're picking up around there. Like, this is his. Nobody touch it. This is his. And then he said, you have a photo of him in your vehicle? There's something in your vehicle of his that I see hanging. Good night, love. Sorry, I'm trying to get everybody. So, to answer, Sue, I kept hearing a K sounding name. He keeps mentioning about a Kev. So I don't know if that's a friend, or a family member, but he keeps mentioning of that. I don't know if the bar starts with a C or a K either, but he keeps putting like a shamrock. I don't know if it's if it's a pub or if it's Irish, but he keeps doing that with me. And then he keeps mentioning a jersey. So I don't know if somebody has his name on the back of a jersey, or if somebody wore a jersey of his. But he keeps mentioning that as well. He said, now they do drinks on the house, laughing. I also see his pictures everywhere because he's showing me the banner. So, sorry, you guys gotta understand, with everything going up so fast, it's hard for me to see everything. That's why Mom flees, and so does Dawn, because it's so difficult. Every time I have to like stop it to go back to it. With how I read, and that's why I'm telling people, go to the website, sign up for the Vibe Tribe. It is free. and then you get the reading of the week, and it's into the entire week. It can pertain to you Monday through Friday. One of the days can pertain to you, but it's me reading into everybody on that list. So both weeks, can pertain to you. The whole month can. One cannot. I'm telling you that it's really important, and it's nice to have if you sign up to the Vibe Tribe on the website. It's nice to have that. I know I would like it, and I put a lot of thought into it. It's me reading into the whole week for everybody. I included numbers. I included how you would be feeling emotion-wise, everything. So and then you get first dibs on when as soon as I open back up, everybody that has only subscribed gets first on there as well. So they know right away to book first before I go to any other outlet. So make sure you go to the website and do that. Mom, can you pin that? Kiss on validation. No, my dad left the kiss on my unborn baby's eyelid. Will she need surgery for her throwing up? So with the surgery with the eyelid of the kiss, right? With the surgery, will she need surgery for her throwing up? Why am I not keeping anything down? It says fussy like his mother. She's fussy like his mother. Fussy, 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 fussy like his mother. Oh, God, you all tried everything. Could you pin
What?
my website at the bottom?
I have been.
It's not on there anymore. Hold on, fussy. I don't see a tube being put in. I don't see that. However, have they talked about a scope going down to see what's going on, to see what I'm allergic to? Is that in there with it? Oh, thank you. Is it in there, the website? Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Thank you. So just for that, I want to make sure that I say that correctly for that reason. Because there's something scope-wise. So I don't see a surgery. I don't see that we're going to have to put a tubing thing in. He just keeps saying she's fussy, she's fussy. Everything that we're trying food-wise with everything, it's not going on. So I want to make sure that I say that properly, but I do see a scope and that's something that they do put children under, especially infants and toddlers. So I do want to just make sure I say that properly. There is a scope that I do see. However, she's okay. She's okay. Your dad is not going to let anything happen to her. Validation. Nicole, good. Yep, we've tried everything for her. Nothing is helping. They have said anything yet. She's 3 weeks. 3 weeks of preemie. Okay, so just give it some time because she's trying to figure everything out, and that's why he said she's very punctual. She's on time. She likes to come when she came, and that's why. She's not on your time or anybody else's. She's on her own, and that is my baby girl for you, he says. That's why he left the marking on her eyelid to show you're going to see. Surgery is a little too soon for the scope, but there is going to be a scope. I don't see a tube going in. So just bear with it. I know it's frightening. I know. Trust me. I know. But tube-wise, there's nothing tube-wise.
Barbara Krogan.
What?
Barbara Brogan.
I don't see
anything for her from her son.
Barbara
Grogan.
Okay. My eyes keep clicking, Barbara, to be honest with you, because he's not alone. When my eyes click, that means somebody has early onset dementia or Alzheimer's. However, he's making me feel dizzy as well. The sixth, I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of any month, or June of any date. There's a necklace that he keeps.
She doesn't even know you're reading her.
Barbara?
Yeah.
Barbara Grogan. So I'm going to repeat what I just said for you.
See, she keeps saying the same thing.
Okay, so if she's not going to listen, I can't go into it if she's not going to listen. Barbara, I'm trying to tell you. Maybe she can go back to it.
These people, see what I mean? They just keep
It's okay, but it helps everybody. It helps them, and it helps me see what they're seeing. It's not, you're not reading, I am. So let it go.
You can't even see validation.
Yes, I can. Sue, here we go. The bar's name is I was like Shamrock something. Shardays. But my daughter and him were very close. Her school symbol is a shamrock. And yes, there was a picture on the wall we posted of him. Thank you so much for that validation. Lori's validation. Our son's name was Justin, the letter J. He was tall and handsome. Had a big heart. Yes, under the influence. The date was correct. Not sure about the car. It was missing when he was found. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're so welcome, Lori. Do you see why?
I know, but
I know.
You close your eyes a lot of the time and everything.
I know. I can't help it because when I'm reading so much more validation, I picked up his belongings from the accident. His picture is on my dashboard. Thank you for validating that as well. Thank you guys so much for validation, so I'm able to see it. A lot of you have done that. And you guys gotta understand, because it's flying, it's so hard that I can't hold it still. Yeah. Okay, so Barbara, for your son, he's with a female, and I gotta be honest, that female, my eyes are clicking, which is my symbol that somebody had Alzheimer's or dementia, like preset on or full on. It's just my way of going about it. I do also need to acknowledge that, he gave me the 6th again, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in June. My shoulder's starting to bother me as well. So not only is my shoulder, it's like collapsing, something collapsing here. It's just difficult for me to breathe. That's not the way that he feels. Barbara, this is for you, Barbara. So you hear it, you can go back to it, okay? She said it 3 times, so I'm just gonna leave it the way. It's okay. It might be slow for her. Good night, Kelly. You're very welcome, Evelyn. Missed you, girlie. Just saw that you were on. Thank you. Hopefully see you Sunday. No, it's okay. Everybody keeps asking the questions. It's validation. My sister-in-law's name is Crystal, and I've been trying for 7 years to get pregnant. Wow. Thank you for that validation. Oh my God. That's what's with this. Why? Barbara, with him, with your son, it's like my shoulder and I feel like my lung is like collapsed. There's something where it's like right here. he does not feel that way anymore. It's just his way of going around me. And you know what? I smell your ex's breath. Like, he was in my face. He was in my face. There's an R name that he keeps going over and over again. Not only the R name, there's a G name that I keep hearing as well, which could be in connection with the family or somebody that is close to me as well, okay? So I can smell his breath, and I know I did what I could for you, for mom, for you. And it was like head to head. And he says that every moment you talk to him, he says, Mom, I know. You always have this gut feeling. He goes, Mom, I know. It's just slow on her end. It's okay.
Let me make sure she knows that you're reading her.
Lynn Fry. When will I get out of this depression and find happiness and love? Oh, Lynn. You're a beautiful woman. The way that you've been hurt, this is going to take some time. I keep hearing 3. I don't want to be so blunt, but you know that I am. There's something 3. I'm stuck on 3. I don't know if that's 3 years, 3 months. The way that I'm so hurt with you, somebody really messed with me mentally and physically. You even lost weight from this.
Who are you talking to, babe?
Lynn Fry.
Okay.
So you will. It's just on your own time.
Yeah, validation.
Oh, Barbara.
From Norma.
My sister, Renee.
Norma Stapleton also validated.
Okay, Jeremy is my husband that passed in June. He was a singer, musician, great voice, heavy accent, radio voice. It's a wax burner with a super bright bulb, not even a lamp, LOL. Thank you so much. I needed this tonight. That is amazing.
That's great.
Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to read him. That's amazing. Amazing. And this is why I do question time, even though it's very difficult to see the questions and I'm rapidly doing everything. I have to go into it. So I know everybody's repeating it and I'm trying to keep up with it. So I always call the name and then I say what I'm getting immediately. And that's why I do it that way. So it can give everybody anxiety. I get it completely.
Oh, it gives me total
I
anxiety.
know. I get it. But it's my way of trying to get as much as I can for everybody. And there's at least 7 people that I just did for that reason. And every time I do questions, I will get people that will message me as well. You have no idea. So Barbara, Jean, Gorgon. With your son, like I kept saying, there is something chest-wise. I feel the male that's in front of me. I keep hearing a G sounding name, not Jean, a G, like G, or J, like George, or it starts with a G. And an R sounding name as well. The number 6, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or June, any date in June. There's some connection here. But he goes, there's things that he did for you. Your son did things because he could not take it anymore when it came to your ex and him. But there is, they cross paths. They really cross paths.
Her son had over 70 injuries. What the heck?
Yeah, this is what your son keeps doing with me is my shoulder to all the way down to my breastbone is completely, it's almost like my lungs are punctured. They collapse immediately. I know, but I know that he put up a fight. He did the best that he could. Like I see him try to kick. One of his shoes is even off. Like he did everything that he could. He was overpowered.
What?
What she said, I can't see, Mom. Help me.
See, that's the problem. Hold on, let me see.
It's okay. I can go down. Because I'm staying at the top where I see where he had over 7 injuries.
Yeah, that I saw. I don't see anything.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Here, they told me he was molested as well. What the hell?
There is something that I need you to know.
Oh my God.
There's something with your ex. Did he have a gun? Like, did he try to do this multiple times in front of you? Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you and your kids. Like, there's something that's
Oh my God, she said her ex killed the son. See, we're missing all this. Oh my God.
Yeah, he had injuries all over his body. I feel it. I know.
What?
But there's something going on, especially with my lungs, like my shoulder to my lungs. And that's why I keep saying I can smell his breath. Like he's like in front of me. Like I can't take it anymore. Your son also keeps mentioning a rug, like a carpet of some sort. I don't know what that is about. I just want to say it because he keeps bringing this up.
Yes, on Easter 2009. What the hell? Oh my God.
Easter's April?
April.
Okay, so that's why I got April. Okay. I said the 6th too. What is the 6th? Is that
June the 6th.
No.
I'm sorry.
The date.
Oh, she said Easter.
Okay, so there's something connecting me to the 6th of any month or June of any date. So think about you and your family that is living as well, okay? Because he's not alone. He's with a female figure also. He's not alone. With your ex, though, your son keeps showing me that there's a gun. Like, I feel like my face was in cave. The things that your son, he's not showing me all of it because he's having that respect for me. However, I do need to acknowledge that your ex, that I feel,
she said she doesn't know the 6th.
It's okay. Just keep that to the side. It's somebody's birthday, anniversary. It's something in that aspect when it comes to your family. I know that's the last thing you want to know, but I have to bring it up because he's the one doing that with me and for me. There's something 2 days part of this. So I don't know if this occurred over 2 days. There's something that was like building up over 2 days. And I do see, did your ex take his own life or was that part of the plan? Suicide by cop or there was something part of the plan of that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. There is not enough words that I can.
Wow.
Validation, lost boyfriend in 2018. My son, January 2020, and my number 3, I have 3 kids. Lynn, thank you for that validation so much. My ex only got 10 years in jail. He was released a few months ago. Well, I got news for you. There's a gun around him. I got news for you. Your son is
10 years.
And he just got out a few months ago. I have news for you, Barb. He's
Yeah.
Sorry, my stepfather's in the hospital.
It's his nerves. How's everything?
Sorry, guys. I apologize.
We did end up transferring him to a different floor.
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. My stepdad's in the hospital.
His oxygen, even on nasal cannula, it just kept dropping.
Barb, let me before I go into focus into this. There's something gun related. So I'm telling you, your son's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So it's gonna be suicide by cop, or there's something related with gun with your ex. He's getting his, and I know it's not enough. I know you should have that luxury of doing that. I just want to validate and make sure that I say that properly. I'm sorry, guys. My stepfather's in the hospital. He had trouble breathing. Really, really bad because, he has oxygen. I know. I feel the anger. I feel the anger for you. Did they move him to ICU? Sorry, guys. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I have to go. Mom's talking to the nurse, and she can't hear, so she's gonna have to come in here. Make sure you all be here at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. So we have a Sunday Fun Day. Thank you, everybody, for supporting me and allowing me to read your loved ones and you. I tried to get to as much as I could of everybody. Follow me on TikTok if you like. I am doing questions. I haven't got there just yet. Tomorrow I will be alone. I do have 6 sessions. However, I will be alone. So I will answer some TikTok things that were going on there as well. Thank you all so much. See you Sunday. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. God bless, and I'll see you all, okay? Much love, guys. Love you. See you Sunday. See you Sunday. All of you, please. I know I gotta get off. I know. Much love. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry for the answers. We'll do questions Sunday, too. Sunday, I want to do that makeup thing, too, again. That was fun. I gotta get back to do it. Love you guys so much. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Good night, guys. Good night, James. Love you, bro. Love you guys.